The first yes isn't something you announce. It's the moment you stop shutting yourself down before anything even has a name. I'm Sandy Bartlett, and this is Journey to Self-Power Beyond People Pleasing. This podcast is for women who are learning how to trust what they feel before they know how to explain it. Today's episode closes our 5-part series, Loving Without Shrinking. And this one is for the woman who feels something real stirring inside her, but isn't ready to talk about it. And don't forget, there's partner episodes on the YouTube channel. But first, our intuitive moment. And the card that came through for this week is yes. Just say yes. What a perfect card for this closing episode. Just say yes, not to everything outside of you, but to what's real inside of you. This week is about the yes that doesn't need to be announced, the one that shifts everything quietly. There's a moment almost no one talks about. It's not the moment you share your truth. It's not the moment you speak up. It's not even the moment you claim anything out loud. It's the moment before all of that, when something inside you says, this matters. And almost immediately, another voice comes back. Not yet. You don't know enough. Let's not make a big thing of this. You'll figure it out later. That's the moment I want to stay with today. I remember the first time I had an Akashic Records reading. And if you're not familiar, it's a spiritual practice where someone accesses energetic information about your soul's journey. And what came through in that reading for me, it stopped me. It felt true in a way I couldn't even explain. Not logically true, resonantly true. Like something in me recognized it before my mind could make sense of it. And I was excited, genuinely lit up inside. I wanted to talk about it. I wanted to share it. But I didn't. Not with my husband. Not because he would have shut me down. He knows I'm into this work. He sees me with my crystals, full moon rituals, all of it. He'll even point things out to me sometimes. Hey, isn't there a full moon tonight? But we don't openly discuss the depth of it because he doesn't believe in it. And I knew that sharing this reading with him would require so much translation, so much explaining, so much defending something I didn't even fully understand yet myself. So I just didn't. I let it be mine. And here's what shifted in that moment. I realized I didn't need him to validate it for it to be real for me. I didn't need to convince him. I didn't need to make it make sense to anyone else. I just needed to stop talking myself out of it. Because that's what I'd been doing for years before that. Feeling something resonate and immediately dismissing it because I couldn't explain it well enough, or because someone important wouldn't understand, or because it felt too undefined to take seriously. I wasn't waiting for external permission. I was denying myself internal permission. And that's where self-silencing often begins. Not in conversation, but internally. For your inner reflection, as you're listening, just notice. Have you ever felt something was true for you and immediately talked yourself out of it? Not because someone else told you no, but because you did. Just notice that. And here's the reframe. what the first yes actually is. That first yes isn't clarity, it's permission. It sounds like, I don't know what this means yet, but I'm not going to dismiss it. It's not a belief, it's not a label, it's not something you owe anyone else. It's an internal decision to stop arguing with yourself. We've been taught that truth needs language, that belief needs proof, that certainty comes before trust. So, if you can't explain something clearly, you assume it doesn't count yet. But some truths don't arrive with language. They arrive as a feeling, a pull, a quiet knowing. And honoring that doesn't mean acting on it. It doesn't even mean sharing it. It doesn't mean declaring anything. It simply means not shutting it down. For our Whispers of Wisdom, there's a quote from Rainer Maria Rilke. Gosh, these names get me every time. And it has stayed with me. Be patient toward all that is unsolved in your heart and try to love the questions themselves. Because the first yes isn't about having answers. It's about letting the questions exist without rushing to solve them. Here's what I've learned. When you dismiss yourself internally, you don't just lose the moment. You train yourself not to trust your own resonance. You teach your system that what feels true for you isn't valid unless someone else confirms it. And over time, that becomes the default. You stop noticing what pulls you, what lights you up, what resonates, because you've already decided it doesn't count. This is exactly what we practice inside my community, Journey to Self, The Awakening. Learning how to trust what's real for you before you know how to explain it. No rushing answers, no forcing expression. Just learning how to say yes internally first. The link is in the show notes for you to check it out. Come join us. For your empowerment action this week, don't try to figure anything out. Just notice when you dismiss yourself, when curiosity shows up, when resonance flickers, when something quietly says, pay attention. Instead of shutting it down, try this. Okay, I don't need to understand you yet. That's the practice. This series wasn't about changing your relationship. It was about changing how you relate to yourself inside relationships. And sometimes the bravest thing you can do is say yes quietly, internally, and let everything else come later. Until next time, be true to you.